Welcome to Tim's Tackle Tips. I'm going to show you how to rebuild a gotcha plug. Here's one of the gotcha plugs I rebuilt from last season. What you're going to need is the gotcha plug you're going to rebuild. You need something to clean your gotcha plug because most likely it's going to have some rust, dirtiness on it, so we'll clean it up some. You need some mail-in hard wire. I'm using a 108-pound number 9 wire. You need your 2 treble hooks, size 2 and size 4. The reason why I got 2 different sizes is so that way the 2 hooks won't catch each other. If you have bolt size 2s, they'll be able to catch each other and they'll snag, or if you want, you could, use 2 size 4s. So first you're going to have to clean your lure. Just use a little bit of sandpaper on this. I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. I guess a Brillo pad or a magic eraser. Use a little water, probably make it work a little better. Okay, so after you cleaned your gotcha plug, next thing you need is a piece of wire, which I'm using mail-in 108. That's number 9, 108 pound. You need about 8 or 9 inches of wire. You need to put a bend in it, about 1 inch down. This end is going to be where the larger of the 2 hooks is, the number size 2. So you got a little bend in it, number size 2 hook. Goes into it like that. The top makes it easier when you run it through the gotcha plug, is put a little bend on the top. Put a little bend in it so that way it has a little angle going down, so that way when you're feeding it to the gotcha plug it's going to find the hole a little easier. Feed it into the back. Let's see where it's at. Feed it all the way in. Some people twist this tag end, or you can leave it like that and the fish won't be able to pull it out. So once you got it like this with a size 4 hook, size 4 treble hook. When you set it on, you want to set it on so that the 2 trebles lay against the back. You don't want to set it on this way because it'll lose the action, and as you can tell the hooks don't lay flat against it, or the hooks end up getting in the way. So you set it on like that. You want to feed the top through the top hole. This came out the back. And this is where you need the wall hook. So I'm going to use to make the eye. Oh well, I forgot. This top part, got to loop it back into the hole. That's where you're going to use the eye hook. That's how you're going to make the wall hook to use the eye. I just set it in there. Use the pliers to flatten it all down. Pull in as tight as you can. Helps if you keep your thumb right there, so when it makes the loop on the bottom, it's a nice tight loop. And you get the pliers. You want to hold both sides, top wire and the wire that's gone through the plug. And the little eyelet on the bottom, you want to give 3 good twists. 1, 2, 3. When you take it out, you have the top loop going. And you want to cut off the little tag end. Come in and cut the sucker off. There we have it, a rebuilt gotcha plug. It also helps to, when the lure's tracking, if needed, you might have to adjust it, bend it to the left or to the right, make sure that the loop is straight on with the head, so that way when it tracks through the water, it does a nice walk the dog retrieve as you're bringing it back in like a gotcha plug should. And that's the rebuilt gotcha plug. This is Tim's Tackle Tips.